EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 57 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 0.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. They'll go right back to Nwangu, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a first and 10.
Oh, pardon, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the reception made by Gray. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Lamar changing the play. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off play action, Pickett. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going for this. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Pickett. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Pickett now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Harris is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Pickett back to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Roquan Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. Third and goal. Pickett sets up play action. That's complete right around the 8. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Back to throw. Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Roquan Smith able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. From the gun, here's Pickett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Operating from the gun, Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Jackson, options out left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the right side, caught by Green. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Down the left sideline. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? offense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Another run now for Nwangu. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
No, we changed it. Middle.
Now Jackson. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangu, 50 yards. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off play action. Pickett. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. Looking to throw. Pickett. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Steelers.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Pickett. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Pickett. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Operating from the gun. Pickett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Pickett flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Now Pickett changing the play. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now he's free up the left sideline. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangu with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final?
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Beck. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They hand this off to Harris. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Off play action. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. Oh, good move. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Flowers going to go in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he is into the end zone.